So we're going to look at product to sum and sum to product formulas. Before we do that, exam is next week. Exam is next week. Don't forget that. All right, so let's look at it. This one is very simple again. We're just gonna go to my website and then go Math 127 trig formula. And this is what we're looking at. Where did that go? There's a product to sum and sum and difference, and then sum to product formulas. These two things. That's what we'll be looking at. I don't expect you to memorize that. These are the two things we'll be looking at. All right, so let's look at the first one. I want to convert sine of 3 theta and sine of 7 theta. This is in multiplication form. I want it in a sum form. So according to the formula, if this is alpha, this is beta, we have what? 1/2 equal cosine of 3 theta minus 7 theta, which is alpha minus beta, minus cosine of alpha plus beta, which is 3 theta plus 7 theta. And we could simplify that a little bit more. Do not put 1/2 inside that. It becomes cosine of -4 theta. And this becomes cosine of 10 theta. So if this is, and we can simplify this one a little bit more. This is an even function. So this becomes 1/2 cosine of 4 theta minus cosine of 10 theta. Do not combine this into like saying that cosine of 4 theta minus cosine of 10 theta is cosine of -6 theta. That's not it. This is the final answer, and you cannot reduce it anymore. All right, let's try another one. Cosine of theta and cosine of 5 theta. Again, alpha plus theta. So we get 1/2 of cosine of theta minus 5 theta. I want to make sure I got the formula correct. So now we're using a cosine one, so it becomes cosine of alpha minus cosine of beta. Now this changes, it becomes plus. Earlier it was sine, and we get plus cosine of theta plus 5 theta. And this simplifies a little bit more. cosine of negative 4 theta plus cosine of 6 theta. Also, you cannot divide that 2 inside that. 2 stays outside, and this is just positive cosine of 4 theta plus cosine of 6 theta. That's my final answer. All right, the other part of this would be working reversely. So if I give you something like this, sine of 4 theta minus 6 theta, and we're using, and this is actually alpha and beta, and if we use the formula, it becomes 2 sine of 4 theta minus 6 theta. The whole thing is over 2, and we get cosine of 4 theta plus 6 theta over 2. And this simplifies sine of negative 2 theta over 2, and you get cosine of 10 theta over 2. This simplifies more, and the negative goes away. Negative comes out because it's an odd function. Cosine of 5 theta. Let's try another one. Cosine of 2 theta plus cosine of 8 theta and I want to into product one. So I get 2 cosine of 2 theta plus 8 theta over 2 times I get cosine of 2 theta minus 8 theta over 2. This becomes cosine of 10 theta over 2 is 5 theta. I get cosine of, what is this? Negative 6 theta over 2, so which is negative 3 theta. And we know it's an even function. This negative goes away, and you get cosine of 2 theta, 5 theta, and cosine of 3 theta. For sine is an odd function, where the negative comes out. For the even function, the negative sign goes away. Okay, this is it. Email me if you have any questions.